Hi guys. So I thought I'd jump on here and share what's going on with Miggy. It is the weekend. I noticed yesterday Miggy was looking at his butt a lot. I didn't think nothing of it. I just thought maybe it's itchy. I don't know what's going on. I thought maybe he needs a bath. So today I was going to give him a bath and I looked at his butt area because he was licking it before I picked him up to get in the bath. And it's quite swollen, like irritated where he was licking. I looked it over and it's no sores or anything. I don't see anything like a cut or anything because I thought, could something have happened when I groomed him? But I groomed him like 3 weeks ago. So it was nothing like that. There was no cut. There was nothing there. It just looks like it's swollen due to him licking. It just being irritated because he's licked it so much. So it's the weekend. The vet is not opened. I gave him a bath. I washed that area really good. I sprayed just a small amount of my antibacterial spray on there. And then I put some antibiotic cream on there. And I put this, it's not a onesie. It's like a child's one piece, to where if it was on him, it'd kind of look like shorts. Because I wanted something that would fit a little higher on the neck area, because the onesies I put on Milo, if you remember, he was able to get out of those at night if I didn't like tie him with a hair tie to tighten them up. So I wanted something a little different. So it's a tad big on him, but I didn't want it to be restricting his tail too much where he could still move his tail good. Anyway, so I got him this so he isn't licking that area. Tomorrow is Monday, and I'm hoping by keeping him from licking it, I'm going to check it in the morning and see if it looks like the irritated area, the swellings went down a little, and then go from there if I'm going to make him an appointment or not. I was going to show it on camera, but I thought, no, I don't think anybody wants to look at his butt area. It's like to the side. I know this is TMI, but the irritated area is like to the side of the butthole. The butthole area is not affected. It's like on the side of it. So, like I said, it's just like raised and a little irritated looking from him licking it so much, I think. So, I'm going to keep an eye on it tonight because I will have to take this off of him for him to go outside. Keep an eye on it tonight. Make sure it's not looking worse or anything. And put some more Andy ointment on it before he goes to bed tonight. And he's going to have to sleep in this tonight. So I know he's not licking at it tonight. And then I'm going to check it out in the morning and see how it looks. And then decide if I'm, like I said, then decide if I'm going to make a vet appointment or not. If it looks better, I may just keep doing what I'm doing again tomorrow and check it again the next morning and see how it looks. So I will keep you guys informed. Milo has the zoomies right now, and Max is trying to get him because I just gave Milo a bath. His hair, Max, you sound so vicious. He's just playing with him. I know he sounds vicious. But Milo's hair grows so much faster than the other boys. Mozzie's grows pretty fast too, but Milo's really grows fast. So I'm going to get him dried and try and groom him real quick today. So like I said, I will check back in Monday morning and let you know how his butt's looking. And he's very mad. He's very upset. He does not like this outfit on him one bit. You don't like it, do you, Miggy? You just don't like that. I don't know if he's mad because it's on him or he's mad because he can't lick his butt. I'm not sure. Okay, guys, we'll be back. Well, it is not Monday morning yet, but I wanted to come on here and check in. I groomed Milo. Got him all groomed, shaved down, because this week it's gonna be warm. It's gonna be like 60s on Thursday, so it's gonna get quite muddy. So I know a lot of you do not like when I shave the boys down, especially their legs, but They are getting shaved down. So he is all groomed, and while I was grooming him, I had them all in their crates, and I had Miggy in his crate. Well, I noticed when I got him out of his crate that the, I'm going to call it a onesie. It's not a onesie, but I'm going to call it a onesie. The onesie he had on was all wet by his tail. And I was like, was he licking the onesie? So I took it off. This is a different one. I bought 2 of them, the same style. So I took it off. I lifted up his tail and looked, and there was like gooey stuff all around his butthole. I know it's disgusting, guys. I know it's disgusting, but I share what I go through with my dogs. So I got a paper towel and wiped his butt area, and it was like a brown reddish color. I don't know how to describe it. So then I had my daughter hold him because all the boys were trying to sniff his butt, you know, because they smelled something. So I had her hold him on the floor and keep the boys away while I got a warm, wet washcloth. And I was cleaning them, and it looked like a combination of brown stuff and red stuff. So I don't know if that was like some sort of a cyst thing or a blister thing. I mean, I wish I could have showed it to you guys. It was pretty big. I don't know what it was. I've never had that happen before with any dogs I have. Even our dog before, our Schnauzers, he's sniffing it right now. No, Miggy. And that's why I have to keep something on him so he leaves it alone. So I'm washing his other onesie, getting that all cleaned up. And as soon as that's cleaned and dried, I'm going to take this one off him, clean that again with a warm rag, and put some more antibiotic ointment on it. And then we'll see what it looks like in the morning. It's gone now. It's like completely flat. Like everything drained out of it. It was just, it was just so gross. I don't like stuff like that, you guys. I know a lot of people like that, like Dr. Pimple Popper. They like to watch stuff like, ugh, no, it just grosses me out. It's just gross. So, I'm going to keep an eye on it. Again, like I said, I'm still going to keep an eye on it till tomorrow morning and see if I should take him to the vet. What bothers me the most is, what was it? And why did he have it? Was it something like a couple weeks ago when I groomed him? Did I get him too close with maybe the clipper or something? And it like made like a blistery type thing? I don't know. Like I said, I didn't notice him start really licking his butt a lot until yesterday. I didn't notice it at all before that. After I groomed him, nothing. So if any of you guys have ever had this happen before, please let me know in the comments. Please let me know. So, all right, I'm going to check in with you tomorrow morning when I see what it looks like and if I decide if I'm going to take him to the vet or not. So, we shall be back. Well, guys, it is Monday morning. I woke up this morning at 8 and decided to take Miggy to the vet. And it's 11 o'clock right now. I got him in the vet at 10 o'clock. And he has an anal gland abscess. I don't want him to have an anal gland abscess, but I'm so thankful because I worried all night that when I groomed him a couple weeks ago, did I do something to hurt him? And my phone is shaking because I can't hold it steady on these bumpy roads. If you don't know, Michigan is terrible for potholes and bumpy roads. Anyway, I thought, my God, did I do something when I was cleaning up around his butt area? Did I cause this? Well, I did not. So it's an anal gland abscess, and I have some medication for him. I'll have to film that, let you guys know what that is when we get home. He's got to go back in about 10 to, I can't remember when they scheduled it. It's like 2 weeks out. He's got to go get it rechecked to make sure that it's nothing worse, because it could be something worse, but we're not going to go there because she really feels it's an anal gland abscess, and that's all I need to worry about. So he'll get rechecked in a couple weeks. So when I get home, I will let you guys know what he has to take. Okay, we are home. I've already given Miggy all his first dosage of meds. So he is taking Clavamox. This is how you spell it right here. I'm trying to show my address. Clavamox, this is the antibiotic. He has to take this twice a day. And then he is also taking this right here. Let me cover up my address here. Here we go. This right here, 1.5 tablets a day. That's the pain med. And then this is the ointment he's taking here. So I've got to apply that twice a day to the affected area. And I believe this has a steroid in it, maybe also antibiotic. I can't remember. I'd have to Google it. So that's what he's taking. And like I said, he has to go back in a couple weeks for a recheck. And I was just Googling anal gland abscess. And I never knew. Okay, so I'm thinking when she said that, I was thinking, okay, anal glands are in the inside of their butt area. And I was thinking, but this is like on the outside right next to his poop chute. I know this is weird to talk about his butthole. I'm sorry. But it's on the outside, like where the stuff drained, there's like not a big hole, but a hole where it all drained out of, and it's like next to it. And I'm like, I said, that can affect on the outside part of the butthole? And she's like, yeah. So then I was reading about it. Yes, if it becomes impacted, which I believe it is, and infected, pus builds up. And then usually it can happen on both sides, but usually it's just on one side. And then the pus and stuff will like release, and there'll be a hole there where it's coming out. And it says it needs to come out. That's what will help it heal. So if you notice like inflamed, it was really red, it was inflamed, swollen looking, get your dog to the vet, because if that doesn't release, it needs to, so it can heal. And plus they need antibiotic and pain meds because it can be painful. Because he was crying a little yesterday when I was trying to clean the area when the pus and stuff was coming out. It is very gross, guys. It's very gross. What else was I going to say? I'm keeping his little sweater thing there because it has this little thing right here, because I'm walking him to go to the bathroom out here in the front, walking him up and down the road to go to the bathroom, because when he's outside, he wants to mess with and lick his butt, and the other boys will not leave him alone because they want to sniff it constantly, like Max is trying to do right now. They keep sniffing him and bothering him. So I've just been taking him on walks, and he's been pooping fine, normal poops, peeing, everything else is great except for his poor little raw rear end. So what else was I gonna say? Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this when I was in the car. I have a onesie for him, but she said she wants more air to get to it than a onesie will allow. And even when he was in it last night, when I woke up this morning, it was wet. I think a little bit from pus still coming out, but a lot of it too because he was licking the onesie even. And they don't want the area, they want air to get to it, and they want it to dry up. So that's why he's wearing the e-collar. So yeah, but he's doing okay. He's had his pain meds, and so now he's sleepy. And he's taking a little nap over there. And I'm keeping him on that dog bed because he still's got stuff on his butt area. I've got this blanket here in case he got off that. So I'm going to have to keep him on something so he doesn't get grossness on my couches. So, yeah. So that's what's going on. And if you want to know how much it costs, let me see here. I got the receipt. I know a lot of people like to know the cost, different areas of the states and of the world. Here's how much it ended up costing us today. And like I said, he's got to go back in a couple weeks. So I feel so bad for him. It just looks so bad. I think, oh my goodness, if that was on my hiney, oh my goodness. Oh, poor guy. I've never heard of this. I didn't know this could happen. If any of you guys have ever had this happen, let me know how it went for you. Did it heal up fast? Did it happen again? And she asked me, she said, did you notice him scooting his butt on the floor or anything like that? I'm like, no, not until Saturday, which today is Monday. Not until Saturday did I even notice him even licking his butt area. I didn't notice any problems at all. And he's never had a problem with his anal glands before. The only ones that I've ever seen scoot on the floor is Mozzie and Marley. And Marley's the only one that's ever had kind of problems with anal glands. So, I don't know. I'm hoping it's nothing worse. I'm hoping this is all it is, an impacted gland, and he just has an abscess, and the medication will make it go away. I hope it's nothing more than that. So, I will for sure tell you guys in a couple weeks and how it goes and how he's healing up throughout videos. So, alright guys, we will talk to you in the next video, in which I don't know when it'll be. I may be busy with him, so it may not be till Friday. So, alright guys, have a good day. Bye.